All right, so if I was a child coming out on Thursday, what would I expect to do, or what would be something you guys would typically do?
Well, first we would do, I would actually say the title of what we're doing, like the lesson, and then give them a little bit of background normally. And then we would do a warm-up activity, like for instance, we did Is It Time? And that's about, is it time to harvest the fruits and vegetables? And first we would do a freeze tag. So we just run around, and it was fruity freeze tag or vegetable freeze tag, whichever way, and you'd have to say a vegetable before you could unfreeze someone. So everyone would have to think and be on, make their minds work a little bit more instead of just plain regular tag. And then we would do our discovery activity. We would go out into the garden. A discovery activity is more hands-on with the garden and more learning about the plants. In this particular one, we would do. We would go out there and measure the plants and see if they're ready to harvest, and I would talk about how we can tell that things are ready to harvest. And there was also information in the lesson, just a whole 4 pages of the ways we can identify things. So even I learned a lot from that lesson, actually. And then we also went out to the garden and did a garden activity, and that was just picking some fruits and vegetables. And the kids really loved that part because they can take it home or just sit there and eat it. One of the kids just ate some rhubarb, right straight from the garden. And then after that, we would do a reflection. I would ask them a question for this one. We talked about the food pantry and how extra food went to the food pantry and how the kids felt about that. And the kids actually volunteered at the food pantry, so they're very aware of what was going on, and they were actually really smart kids, and they always had good things to say and even taught me things once in a while. So the reflection part was really fun as well.